and found heartache.
Why you're pretending to be my dead wife?
I need to tell you who I really am.
My wife's cheating on me.
Whoa.
And finds joy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This week, Days of Our Lives' two major stories began to come to an end when Fiona and Abigail were revealed, providing us with some incredible performances. What comes next, then? Now let's get started and explore some of the most surprising turns. I was preparing to write a lengthy section about Abigail until I noticed the news article in which Annalyn McCord disclosed her true identity. And a ton of fans were right whole suspect it. Kat is the grandchild of Constantine. Katharina ended up in Salem and I suppose had 4 children. John did not kill her. Every green is a melon. John is thrilled to hear this news, but it's also a little terrible because it means we won't get to witness it happen on screen. Because Drake Hodgeston is no longer with us. However, Constantine has also passed away. People detested him, and they were extremely irritated that he had teased Abigail's return, only to abruptly pull it away. It will be considerably harder for Annalyn McCord to win over people after tying fake Abigail to Constantine, a man who is long dead and hated. But I believe the real Kat might surprise us all. In any case, Kat isn't leaving, and the consequences of this will be felt for some time. And now it looks like we're going to meet Katharina. I'm still not sure why she had plastic surgery to change her appearance from Abigail. Was it merely to conceal the truth from Felicity and Aaron, since they haven't brought up a sibling yet? I had assumed Felicity would visit there this week, but she informed Mark that Abigail made her think of their mother instead. When you finish this ruse on Monday, days make it make sense. Thus, contrary to what I had imagined, they aren't really pairing off Channel and Alex. Instead, they are simply driving Johnny insane with envy. And quickly, in the space of a few seconds, we went from everything being perfect to, "You cheating bitch. Don't make Johnny the next terrifying Demira, please." That family is allowed to contain excellent people. There has to be something for him to do, even though I've been wanting him to do something more thrilling that won't make him become another Stefano. But then, I could also become a monster if I have to deal with body and soul every day. Regretfully, spoilers ahead of time suggest that might happen sooner rather than later. Since this week's 2 main storylines are concluded, we're moving on to B and S. It was devastating, but largely from Sanders' point of view, the Fiona aftermath. The realization of the truth broke him. I desired sympathy for Fiona. She seemed to be living only for her son, and I could sense that she was afraid and in a difficult situation. It was terrifying, though, how she attempted to kill Sarah once more by pushing her wheelchair down the steps. Fiona, take that "I know myself and I wouldn't have done it" attitude and shove it. By the end, they really just went all in to turn her into the antagonist. And that completely destroyed my ability to sympathize as well as my desire to do so. It's possible that she may have been spared as a character if, upon being faced by Sarah, she had broken down, admitted it, and perhaps even attempted pleading with her without attempting to kill her. However, I am able to witness Sarah helplessly struggling to stop her wheelchair as Fiona begged her to shut up, and that it was for the best. Days of Our Lives, damn you. Though we've had the opportunity to get to know and bond with Sander, I understand how strange it is to feel this way given that he was literally on the verge of killing Brady. Having stated that, Maggie exclaimed, "Oh, Sander, how could you attempt to kill Brady? Though it's okay, I won't ever hate you" was a little too much. However, the point is that before to all of this, we didn't truly know Fiona. Even so, it felt fantastic to confront Fiona, as she cried out for forgiveness and he roared through the bars of the prison. Whether or not Serena Scott Thomas has a disability, she has been an amazing addition. The way a healthy marriage should support each other is for Sarah to console Xander through his emotions and reassure him that he was the one Fiona wounded, not her. Xander then promised to hold Fiona accountable. This is not as healthful. He is still Xander though. And with that in mind, perhaps Fiona can do a miracle someday if he could grow to be a beloved figure. However, I'm not sure how long she'll be staying. What's next for the family? The full preview promised us a fight over Titan. And based on spoilers, I'm going to assume that the beginning of it all will occur when Xander hands JJ back on Days of Our Lives is always pleasant. And it's so lovely that love was the driving force behind this most recent return. In a private, heartfelt ceremony in Paris, JJ with Chad and Abigail, bringing his sister back together with her one true love, and bringing him back to his former sister. But in reality, she's not Abigail. The wedding is a hoax in its entirety, and she was just exposed for lying about speaking with JJ. Even worse, Chad's life is in jeopardy because of the entire situation. That somewhat ruins the entire emotional family get-together. But JJ is one person who understands what it's like to be unlucky in love. Chad, don't worry. We know he understands. And regardless of how things work out, we were overjoyed to see Casey Moss once more. Compared to his lovelorn character, Moss is faring much better in the romance area in real life. He first got to know his fiancée True O'Brien on the Days of Our Lives set, where she was portraying Paige, Eve's late daughter. The two have been dating ever since. The actor acknowledged that yes, he and the actress had been happily engaged since 2022 in a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest. And after 8 years of dating, they got engaged. Since our initial meeting in 2014, he revealed, we've been together for a decade. Not only is that kind of unwavering affection unheard of for JJ, but it's unheard of for almost everyone except the long-time veterans during the day. And now that they've made their home together, life couldn't be better. He told SOD, I just hang out with the love of my life. We're close-knit both as a group and as individuals. It becomes humorous when people age and have children. The days of going out and having fun are past. Hey, we can't really disparage that. With our loved ones, we all discover our own rhythm. And when things work, they just work. Therefore, even if JJ's love life may have been filled with heartache, we are overjoyed that Moss and O'Brien have discovered genuine, blissful love. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.